but I'm rich. If I do go to God, I say, yes, God, this is going on. I am troubled on every side. I am sad. But God, you have reigned on this earth. You put the reins on me. You are the one that reigned, and you send a lot of rain. I trust you. God, I look to you in the morning. You are great. Oh, God, you are so mighty. I love you. Oh, God, this house belongs to you. Oh, God, I love you. I give you my all. If I'm going through something and I mention it, I don't have a but God. Then what do I have? Nothing. Gideon was rich. And I said this in my church yesterday. I saw a couple people in my church. I said, can I share with y'all? I started studying this morning. Do y'all realize Gideon was rich? Every time we read this story, we read it like Gideon was poor. Oh, I'm the least of the least. Because he called himself the least of the least. God never said the tribe of Manasseh was the least of the least. He called himself the least of the least. I'm in the tribe of Manasseh. They are the least of the tribe. And check this out. My family is the least of the tribe. So we the least of the least, but yet you're bringing wheat in a wine press. Y'all understand what that means? Not only Gideon did not have just money. Gideon had money that made money for him. Gideon had money that rolled over. Gideon had wheat. At that time, if the Midianites were stealing everybody wheat, first of all, if he threshed his wheat in the wine press, and that's where Jesus found him, right? Then he left there with his wheat. He left there with wheat. Everybody wasn't thinking like that. So everybody wasn't smart enough to thresh in the press. Some people were still running to thresh and getting their stuff taken from them. If that's the case, you are one of the few that first of all have grain. Secondly, can keep their grain because they're smart enough to thresh it in the right place. So you still have your stuff. So why aren't you thinking of ways to sell it? Why aren't you using your talents and letting them roll over for you? Economically, Gideon could have, honestly, I wouldn't have done this, but he could have made a business off of bread, he could have made a business off of wine, and he could have made a business off of Colt 45. He could have started selling his Colt. Shut up and start using what God gave you. He had bread and wine. You look at it and say, oh, Gideon was so sad because of what Gideon said. Because of what Gideon said. People are not listening to you because they don't know what you have, but they're listening. They're looking at your face and saying, oh, they say they're the least of the least. They're fish of compliments. They're the least of the least. They're pirouetting. They're the least of the least. You say you're the least of the least. People are not listening to you and listening to your testimony about what God can do because you keep saying that you are the least. If you are the least, I don't want what you got. Try saying you're a queen in the midst of your situation. God has brought you up. What the beautiful thing about queens is most queens are coronated. They marry into it. Kings are born into it. Queens are generally coronated or born or married into a certain royalty situation. The beautiful thing about the situation is I did nothing to earn the bride spot that I got. I am a bride because the King of Kings wants to marry me. I am a bride and a queen because the King has picked me up. Think how Esther got it. Did she get it honest or did she step up in that thing, roll up into the harem, start walking around like a queen? They started seeing her as a queen, and now we know her as Queen Esther, not harlot Esther because of the mouth that she was speaking with. We know Gomer as a harlot and Esther as a queen because of the words that they use. She said, if I perish, but I'm going to see the king. I don't know which king she was talking about. She may not have been talking about Ahasuerus, but she told the women, she's speaking spiritually. She said, tell the women to fast and to pray. She said, if I perish, I'm going to see the king. Now she could have been telling them to fast and to pray so she could go see Ahasuerus. Or she could have been telling them to fast and to pray so she could go to see the king. To go to see the king. We don't know which king she was talking about. She could have been talking about both. All I know is at the end of the day, I saw Esther as a queen, not because of her station, because her station should have said pauper. Mordecai was a working man. He was standing in front of the palace. He was doing something. He's a palace guard or something. What did he was a Mordecai. I don't know. What did he do? He Mordecai. I don't know. He was a step stander. I don't know. What? He had a job. He was busy. So her station should have said pauper. Because Mordecai did not have to pick her up. Mordecai was her cousin. A second cousin, I believe. Mordecai picked her up and raised her because her parents died. And they were in exile. So that station should say exile pauper. Exile pauper! Her station said it. Her station said, exile pauper. What can God do with it? You put me in this position, God. You said coronate yourself. So I coronate me. Excuse me for y'all. 1 second, y'all. I win. And I am a queen. Hallelujah. I coronate me. I don't need you to coronate me. I know the king is coming because God said coronate yourself, James. But I don't need the king to come for me to be coronated. I'm already a queen. He ain't gonna find a queen. He's not gonna find nobody else. I'm already that. You can't make me be or make me not be. Because he's here, it's not gonna change where I stand on my station. I will not start seeing myself through my condition, perception, or my position based on the fact, based on whether or not he's here or not. I don't see myself based on your lack or your absence. You will not change how I feel. You will not cause me to put the you in my morning. Because I got the MORNING. And you will not cause me to put a you in it. You are not the essence of my morning. I'll put a you based in my morning based on you. I will not bang my wheat in the press because you decide to come in, or press my grapes in the thresh. I will not. I don't know. He was rich. The blessings of the Lord maketh rich, and has no sorrow to it. He's crying in the press while he had everything in his hand to bring everybody together. He had wheat in his hand and grapes around him. He had to have them. He had to have both. Howbeit that you are banging grain in the press. Queens. First of all, kings, be careful that you are not banging grain in the press. Queens. I was nervous about going here. Do not bang, or do not let a man bang your grain in your press. I looked at it and I said, that just goes back to what Mary did to Jesus. Didn't she do it? We shout about that. Didn't he do it? Oh yeah. Didn't he do it? Oh yeah. Well, didn't she do it? She tried to prostitute her son. And then when that did not work, she trafficked him. How'd she do it? She said to her son, she said, Jesus, we need wine. He said, it's not my time. So he didn't let her prostitute her, right? It's not my time. You take my gift and use it for something that I'm not called to use it for, and you do it outside of my time. How do you prostitute a woman? You ask her to be sex. You ask her to be sex for you outside of her time. When he said no, she said to those men, she went and said, do what he tells you to do. Knowing he was going to do it, she trafficked her son. Oh, well, she the only one. That's just a way to look at it. That was a way to look at it. Could it happen? It did. I put you on a circuit. I know you got to give. Someone put you on a circuit, and I'm going to traffic it. I'm going to roll through you like traffic. I'm going to drive through you. I'm going to ride you like Zorro. I'm going to coat you and not just 45 you. I'm going to get all 44 years of you, and I'm going to take the 45. I'm going to traffic you. I'm going to get my coat 45 in you. I'm going to take your wheat and make barley out of it. I'm going to take your wine and make imitation wine out of it. And then I'm going to take it after it's all watered down, put it together, and instead of you communing with God, I'm going to cause you to malt liquor your life away. Malt liquor, drink your life away. Oh, obey your thirst. What thirst? It's not a thirst for malt liquor, I'll tell you that much. I don't want malt liquor.